Thus, please switch off your mobile phones or keep them in silence. I'll give you 3 seconds to do that. Thank you. Please don't walk around during the meeting. Use sit-up button to communicate across the hall. Thirdly, I request all the members to come in formal attire. The speakers are referred from top topics such as sex, politics, and religion. So with this role, let me invite today's presiding officer. He is a trainer of happiness training program. He is also a trainer of Center of Creative Learning. And he is a past BPE and now is a president. Let's welcome our president.
With the sound of this gavel, I declare open Medley's meeting number 407. So how many of you love cooking here? So every morning I start my day.
I hate cooking. Start to hate cooking.
Okay, sir. So after this session, you will love cooking. So every morning I start my day trying to cook something. So in my dictionary, cooking means boiling water. So every morning I wake up, I pour water into a vessel, place it onto a stove, and then turn it on. 20 to 40 degrees Celsius, the water warms up. 40 to 60 degrees Celsius, the water becomes hotter. 60 to 80 degrees Celsius, the water becomes super hot. 80 to 99 degrees Celsius, the water starts boiling. And exactly at 100 degrees Celsius, the water transforms from being a liquid to a gas or steam, whatever you call it. Similarly, in Toastmasters International, every Toastmaster is put through a journey like this water. 20 to 40 degrees Celsius, warming up. Competent communicator and competent leader, initial projects. 40 to 60 degrees Celsius, advanced communication bronze and advanced leadership bronze. 60 to 80 degrees Celsius, advanced communicator silver and advanced leadership silver. 80 to 99 degrees Celsius, advanced communication gold projects. And exactly 100 degrees Celsius, distinguished Toastmaster. That is where a Toastmaster transforms from being a Toastmaster to a distinguished Toastmaster. In simple words, for the benefit of guests, a Toastmaster is nothing but a civilian in a country, and DTM is nothing but Bharat Ratna given to that civilian. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is a special meeting for Medley Toastmasters Club because we have a lot of vaporized waters here, a lot of Bharat Ratnas, a lot of dignitaries present to enjoy the meeting with us. It's my honor to welcome a few dignitaries. We have our district's immediate past director, DTM Shastaram Ravindra. We have our district's DCP chair, Toastmaster Vijay Lakshmi. We have our very own division director, Toastmaster Ramalingam. We have our division K director, Toastmaster Satish Kumar. We have our very own area director, Toastmaster Sunil George. We have our charter president, Toastmaster VNS. Our past presidents, DTM Sundar Raman sir. Past president, DTM Guru Prashant. Our past president, Toastmaster Jayasri Sundar. Our past president and area director, Toastmaster Sarthi, he went missing for a while. So let's honor him after he comes back. Our past president, Varadarajan sir, is also along. We have our charter members, distinguished Toastmaster Sambat Saurirajan along with us. We have our Toastmaster Ramakrishnan sir along with us. Along with this, more than all these dignitaries, we have our beloved members and my esteemed guests to celebrate Medley 407. A big round of applause. For the benefit of guests, every Toastmasters meeting is run by a Toastmaster called the Toastmaster of the Day. Today, the Toastmaster of the Day is a person who's been the district's past TLA chair, who's been our division's past governor, who's been our area's past governor, who's been our club's past president. It is appropriate to say that he is an asset that Medley is proud to hold. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to welcome our energetic, distinguished Toastmaster Guru Prasad on stage.
I am present here, sir, with so many paths behind me. Thank you very much for the introduction. A very warm, cool good afternoon to all members and guests of Toastmasters. And as our President welcomed you, once again welcome to this fabulous 407th meeting with its own glories about to happen. When I visited this club for the first time in 2011, after the meeting, everybody was roaming around a young boy. I would rather call him as a boy at that time, now he's a grown up. I was surprised. I asked my now present mentor and that time a friend of Toastmasters, what's so special about him? Roaming around. I said, he is a distinguished Toastmaster, one of the youngest here. His name is Arvind Ramayana. How many girls? Everyone was roaming around him asking so many questions. And I said, okay, what should I do to become a distinguished Toastmaster? No, bro, it's not one word answer that I can give for this question. It's a journey within Toastmasters. It is called pinnacle. The topmost position one can achieve by walking through and making all efforts to earn that qualification. And he said, you should plan from your very first day to continue the journey and achieve a position called Distinguished Toastmaster. That was a fantastic advice given to me by my mentor DTM Sundararaman, planned to achieve pinnacle. And that's what we have chosen as the theme of today, plan to reach pinnacle, because we are going to meet a lot of people who have planned or either aiming to reach their pinnacle or have achieved their pinnacle. When Gandhiji came from South Africa, people said, you lead the freedom movement. And he said, nothing, that you cannot achieve freedom. With the way things are running over here, India can never get freedom. Because you don't even know what your India is. You don't even know whether you're capable of leading this country with the current state. And he had a plan. He toured around this country for more than 4 times. He understood this nation, then started planning to get freedom for this country. We know the result. From a humble person like me, reaching to achieve some pinnacle within a small body, to a great soul like Mahatma Gandhi, trying to achieve independence for a big nation, it's all into planning to reach pinnacle, friends. There's a humorous joke in a movie, I remember. Somebody would ask him, if you answer 14 questions, I will give you 1 crore rupees a day. You'd rather go and say, ask me the 14th question directly, I'll get 1 crore. Looks very silly, but okay, that's what it teaches us. You don't just jump into the 14th question and get 1 crore. You have to walk through this. Walk through various hurdles, various challenges, learn, and then earn your pinnacle. And one such event is happening today, among all others, and let us wait and see how it unfolds. To guests over here, a Toastmasters meeting normally consists of 3 sessions. The first session beginning with members presenting their prepared speeches from their Toastmaster manuals. So we're going to have a series of speakers who are going to present their manual speeches. Then comes an interesting and a challenging portion called table topics, which is nothing but people called over stage, given a topic on the spot, and expected to deliver an impromptu speech. That's going to be an entertaining as well as enthralling session of every Toastmaster meeting. Third is a very, very unique concept of Toastmasters called evaluation. Some of the Toastmasters are going to evaluate how these speeches were performed. They are going to listen and evaluate based on certain objectives and conditions, give their feedback on how they felt about a particular speech. All these 3 enables a person to become a great leader and a communicator, and that's why Toastmasters has planned a syllabus like this. To conduct this whole session of the day, a lot of people are sitting around here, watching, monitoring, managing the show to make this a grand one. Let me start introducing them one after one. First, I would like to introduce a person called General Evaluator, who is having a team under her to watch throughout this program, and give a feedback in the end as to how good this program went and what are the suggestions for the improving this program. I'll give a detailed introduction of her during her session, but now I request Toastmaster Jayanti to come and introduce her theme and the objectives of evaluation. Thank you.
Good evening, Toastmasters, ladies and friends here. My role today is a general evaluator. Evaluation, if you see, it's a unique selling point of this Toastmasters. If you want to improve your communication or your leadership, and you go for any of the workshops or forums, you are made to sit in a space like this for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. You take up notes, you ask questions, all that is done. Finally, there's a part called evaluation which never happens, and it happens only in Toastmasters. As he was pointing, that's the unique selling point of this Toastmaster, and I have a team for myself. Today, the theme being plan to reach the pinnacle. I want to introduce my team with this theme of the day, connecting the theme of the day as an introduction for my timer, our counter, and the grammarian. So, to introduce a small team for myself, as I told you, I have a timer, our counter, and a grammarian. They do an overall evaluation. Other set of evaluators are speech evaluators, and I will be introducing them when they come on stage to evaluate their team speech. As a timer, today Toastmaster Venkatesan is there. He would be explaining his role to you. When I ask him, I don't want to ask him what his goal is and what is his, what does he do to achieve this pinnacle. But one characteristic that he finds that if I do this, I am sure to be there on the peak. He started talking about his passion. He went on and on and on about his goal. I said, no, I want only the character. Then I found the answer myself, that the passion. If you have the passion to do something, then that character is very, very important for our Toastmaster Venkatesan to reach the pinnacle. So please explain your role, timer.
Thank you, Ji. Good afternoon, Toastmasters. As a timer, I will be helping the speakers practice expressing a thought within a specific time. My duty is to time the prepared speeches, table topic speeches, and speech evaluations during this meeting. The green card indicates the qualifying time. The yellow card is target time, and the red card is maximum time. And you have 30 seconds to finish up. For 5 to 7 minute prepared speech, I will show the green card at 5 minutes, yellow card at 6 minutes, and the red card at 7 minutes. You should speak a maximum of 30 minutes to qualify. For evaluators, time is 2 to 3 minutes. The green card is shown at 2 minutes, the yellow card at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and the red card at 3 minutes, and you have 30 seconds to finish. For table topics, each speaker is encouraged to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. I will show the green card for 1 minute, the yellow card at 1 minute 30 seconds, and the red card at 2 minutes. If you speak under time or over time by more than 30 seconds, you will be disqualified and are not eligible for awards. If you speak less than 1 minute, you will be disqualified. I will report qualifying times when called upon at the end of the meeting. Thank you, Ji.
For the benefit of the guest, the timer will be holding his red card and he will not remove it after the 30 seconds is over from the grace time. So next goes the R counter, and when I asked him what is the main characteristic, he said, Jayanti, you know, then we already have been roasted for this last week. So procrastination. If I remove that part, definitely I'm sure to succeed. That's the only thing which is pulling me down. So please explain, Toastmaster Sunil Joshi.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, guests. Today my role is of accountant. Accountant's role is not limited to speeches alone, it's for the entire session. So my main duties are to listen to verbal distractions like and so, and other filler words and sounds. Second, to keep track of the repeated words like GP, I, you know. And finally, to keep track of the long pauses when they are distracting. After I write down the report and will present it when I am called upon.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Grammarian. Did you see a grammarian sitting in a meditative pose today? Yes, he is. Because his goal today to reach the pinnacle is to give a best grammarian report. For him, sitting with a peace of mind and then analyzing his goal is the main characteristic to reach the pinnacle. Over to you, Toastmaster Ramlingam.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Toastmasters and guests. As a grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I take note of any misuses of the English language, observe any outstanding uses, quotes, sayings, or marks. As a grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. For today's meeting, the word is culmination, which means climax, highest point, or completion. An example of usage of the word is, today we will witness the culmination of Satish Toastmasters journey. I'll give the word of the day report and grammatical research report when called upon during the meeting. Over to you.
Thank you. The culmination of the evaluation is the G, General Evaluator's Report. So that's a climax. So I will be submitting my report after taking all my team's report finally and give my comments finally. Over to Team.
Well, all the role players who introduced themselves and myself, we have a unique combination for being together in today's meeting. And that's a suspense will be revealed at the end of this meeting. How many of you are guests here? Wow. And you've all been given a funny looking long sheet with quotes, right? Please keep it safe. Whenever I announce you to vote for some of the best speakers whom you have listened, you may have to fill up. I believe you all brought your pens, otherwise borrow it from your neighbors. You may have to fill up in the end. After listening to a couple of speeches, we'll be giving you instructions on how to vote for the best speaker. Then you may have to hand it over to the Sergeant Arms. He will come and receive it from you at a particular stage during this meeting. Let us get into the meeting. So this is all about reaching a pinnacle. I was not comfortable in conducting this meeting as TMOD. I was a small fish in this whole ocean. So I sought the help of some great people in Toastmasters fraternity who had achieved their pinnacles during their journey. So they helped me out in introducing various sessions during today's meeting. As I said, today's Toastmasters meeting consists of 3 sessions. And we are about to begin the first session called Prepared Speeches. I invited this great person to mentor me about how to introduce this. He told me how to introduce this session. The hall was quiet and calm. There was a speech going on. And I was awarded the best speaker. I became emotional and a trickle of sweat appeared below my eyes. The senior Toastmaster came to mention, "Are you crying?" I was embarrassed and told him so. Then he said, "You have achieved your dream. You have planned, performed, competed, and achieved your dream. That's because you had a dream in your mind, you worked towards it. Never stop." Sorry, forgot the sentence again. It's never too late to stop dreaming. And friends, this is a great speech given by a world champion of public speaking called James Key, who explained about the importance of dreaming to achieve your goals. The problems of stopping to dream where we start failing. And that is where Toastmasters provides a plan called project speeches. You get the advice, objectives from those speeches, you build your dream and deliver it to the audience the way you want them to listen or the way you want to convey it to them. Those are called prepared speeches here. The dreams of the speakers being delivered to the audience. We have a set of 4 speakers who are going to deliver their dreams in the form of speeches today. the first speaker is going to start his planning to reach the pinnacle. He'll be delivering the first ever speech in a Toastmasters meeting. It's called an icebreaker speech from his project manual. Before I introduce the speaker, I request the evaluator of the first speaker, Toastmaster Balamurali, to explain the objectives. Please.
Toastmaster Kannan is giving his icebreaker speech today. The objectives of the speech is to begin speaking before an audience, discover speaking skills you already have, and skills that need some attention. Time of please note time, it's 4 to 6 minutes. Over to the Toastmaster.
Toastmaster Kannan believes in a popular Tirukkural called Thondru Pugalu Thondruga Akhdila Thondralin Thondramai Nandru, which means if you are born in this world, achieve some greatness, be popular, be famous. Otherwise, it's better that you don't enter into this world at all.